Stop settling for a generic Orlando suburb or an overcrowded beach town. You've been told that you have to choose one or the other, but look, that is not the case. In this small beach town right outside of Orlando, there's one hidden enclave changing the game completely. We are touring two homes unlike anything on our channel, and one that features a mind-blowing design element that I've never seen before in this market. Now look, we are not in the community right now, of course. It's just 700 yards over that way to the first of two homes. So come on, let's go. So as we head inside, I want to just point out, this is the garage door. The front entrance is here. Two-car garage right on the first floor. Check out the trim, and we're gonna head inside. Now this home, this is the first of two homes. This is a 3-story home with 3 bedrooms, 4 baths, 2-car garage, 2,557 square feet, literally 700 yards from the beach. So before we get inside, down to the main living area, I want to just kind of reference back. The front door is down there. There's a little coat hanger area there. And this main living area is up here. But let's take a look at this little room down here because I think it's pretty cool. All right, so this first area here can have so many different options. To me, it's a perfect place for a grandma or even junior. And the reason I say grandma is because, spin around over here, Kyla. We have the garage entrance right there. There's a garage entrance, just a closet here. And then over here, let's just show them the bathroom. This is the first floor bathroom here. Check out the shower. Look at the wavy tile.
Yeah, this builder, I love how they've incorporated the beach feel in every little element, I feel like.
Well, this home is really about a lifestyle, more than any other home we've done. Some could argue the location isn't perfect just because everything is so close. And I might be that one because I'm more of a redneck. But frankly,
I think it's perfect.
You've got everything right here. In here, I like the quartz countertops, and they kept the same thing. We're going to see the same, these little handles. We're gonna see them in the rest of the home. And I don't know, not crazy about the wallpaper, but it's fine.
Because it's pink?
Because it's pink.
But I feel like even though there's pink in it, it's not like girly or anything. They've done I don't know, I love the design in here.
I do agree with you, I agree. And then now let's get over here to this little kitchenette area. Maybe you could put a range and a refrigerator here and a sink. I don't know. I don't know how that would work with zoning and all. You'd have to check on that. But if you did that, grandma would never need to come upstairs, per se.
Yeah, I mean, this is a perfect space for a little kitchen. I mean, a whole little, one could say mother-in-law down here.
Yes.
And they would never even need to go upstairs.
They kept the woodsy theme. TV's perfect place. I don't know. I just see this as a fantastic little place. Those stairs would be an issue. They wouldn't be an issue in the next home we're gonna see. I like this living area. And then over here, I know I'm just skipping past it, but Kyla, check out this big closet. So it could be used as a bedroom if grandma had I keep saying grandma, but it doesn't have to be. You could just use this as another thing.
And I mean, they even have their own, not only do they have the garage entrance, but they have that exit there too that I think we're gonna show them what that leads to in a bit.
Yes, after a bit, we're gonna come to that, yes. So again, the garage comes in right here, first floor garage entrance, has everything you need right here on the first floor.
Oh look, and 2 ceiling fans too.
In the same room, hallelujah.
Wow.
How often have we seen that with a builder?
Not often.
Not very often.
We love our ceiling fans.
Yes, and then the stairwell here, I really like the trim. They have this black, which we see a lot of this. We saw it in the shower. So it kind of keeps a...
Yeah, I like the black trim with the wood finishes. I mean, look at these floors. These are gorgeous.
Beautiful wood laminate flooring.
I think this is tile.
Throughout. No,
oh,
it's
okay.
it's
like
LVP.
tile.
It's luxury vinyl plank. It is definitely LVP flooring. Got that mix up, but it does look like it. The LVP will hold up in the wet areas. So let's head upstairs. So now we're here at the second floor, second of 3 floors. The bedrooms are on the next floor, but right here, before we get to the main living room and the awesome patio, we're gonna jump right into the kitchen area. So I like this little space they have here that really is made for that.
Yeah,
right?
A perfect coffee bar or little wine bar area. I love me a little coffee nook.
it's not just square.
Yeah.
And then a true double oven GE profile. So for Thanksgiving, when you have the whole gang over, you've got plenty of room.
That's nice. A lot of times we'll see it look like that, but typically it's a microwave. So that's nice that it's an actual double oven.
Yeah, but we'll come to the microwave. Stainless steel appliances, rather. More storage space up top. Plenty of storage space, especially for a home of this size. Let's take a look at this pantry, Kyla. Zip on over here and kind of show this to them. I love the window up there on the
I do too. You normally don't get a window in a pantry. That's really nice.
You think there needs to be a door here?
Maybe there normally is.
I'd be asking them, hey, can you put me a sliding door?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I think that'd be fantastic. And then over here, this whole wall here. First off, 42-inch cabinets. I believe those are 42s. Soft close, and there's those little handles.
What do you think of them?
I like them. I like them. You know, they match the downstairs and
they're chic.
Chic?
Yeah.
There's a new
they're
word.
They're chic
I
because
like
they're nice and slim and modern, but they're still functionable.
Okay. And then this backsplash kind of looks, I don't know, seashellish maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Seashellish. Did I say that 5 times straight?
And look at all those doors there.
Plenty of them. Look, all the storage. Look, wallpaper. Evil wallpaper. Plenty of storage, of course, pretty typical stuff here. And then over here, check out this massive island, quartz-topped island. And then down here, more storage as we see. And then over here, check this out. Slide outs throughout most of it. There's wallpaper everywhere.
Those are super nice. Don't just leave the wallpaper. Don't get distracted.
And so plenty of storage. This is a luxury home. This is not a home that's built around affordability. So these things are expensive, and even the base model comes with a lot of these. When you compare the pricing, which we will in a bit, from the base to the jacked up model like we're in here today, what you're going to see is there a difference? Yes, but it's not the difference that we see in so many of the other homes. So these windows, 3 windows. The thing up top is pretty nice. I think you're going to want that.
Yeah, you might want some shade there. I don't know where the sun rises, but it might get pretty hot in here.
The sun rises right over here, 700 yards. I can see over the beach, but I can't see the beach itself. Oh, the sink. Let's check out the sink. Black, which I like. Nice solid black. Oh, look. Is that gonna? Ooh. I don't know how that works. That's one of those touch ones.
Very nice.
Nice sink. I like that it's not the farm sink. It's just a typical sink.
Yeah, it fits the modern but beachy vibe.
And then, of course, they have the button on top, which
with the garbage disposal.
Such a big
Very
deal
nice.
to me.
I actually like the placement of the sink here looking out on the window versus in this island, because now you just have so much more surface space and storage on the island.
Yeah, and all the lighting. These are, let's see, these are 9'4" ceilings here. Downstairs on the first floor, they're 10-foot ceilings. And then up on the next floor, which we're gonna come to in a bit, is 8-foot ceilings. Over here, they have a nice little Lazy Susan, which I don't know how you feel about
crazy
them.
Some of the features and space that they've put in here, being that this is a townhome. I mean, It doesn't feel like one at all.
You forget that. That's a very good point, Kyla. It does not feel at all like a townhome. This is like a regular home. Over here, the range top, plenty of storage as you see, and they keep the same backsplash all the way around. And then
I wish it would go a little bit higher, but I guess it's fine.
Sure.
But you can customize that if you want with this builder.
That's right. Very good point. Plastic peach for anybody that's interested. And the micro, I don't know. I kind of like it down below.
I do too. Although I was hoping it was gonna pull out like a door. I've seen them like that.
Yes.
But I guess we could suffer through that.
And then, that's right, suffer through is right. Over here, they have the bar. So if you don't have a large group of people, you just want this. Maybe you want that first floor area that we just saw for your guests, for friends that come and visit. And it's, say, just the two of you, you don't even need this dining room area here.
But it is nice that the space is here.
I like it, and I think most people are going to put that here.
And I think if it were me, I'd probably add a light over the dining room table too, to make it more
they put a
dining room feel.
They put a spot in for it.
Yeah.
It makes sense. And then over here, let's take a look at this living area. It's nice. Nothing dramatic. It's sensible, if you ask me.
But it's honestly a great space. I mean, so many of these new construction homes are open like this, but there's not really like a designated spot for the couch. I like that you've got some walls to put the couch up against.
Yes, you could even put it here if you wanted. You don't have to worry about that direct east or west facing sun, which can be so bright here because the way the home's laid. So the 3 windows give you a good bit of natural lighting here. You want to head outside?
Yeah, let's go see what's out here.
Let's do that. Show them this little porch. Now everything is kind of loud right now because of all the construction going on, but well, you can't really see it there. Look here, see the walls? This looks like hardy plank, so it's a great look. Handle the water. Well, shouldn't have much water over here, but you handle the salt. Here, beachside in New Smyrna, where we are here today, in New Smyrna, appliances, exterior appliances, often don't last as long, like air conditioning. You may not get that 15 or 20 or 25 years that you get out of them because of the salty air. Ceiling fan out here, which I think is fantastic. And then over here, show them, I like this community in that they have, yes, they built them, but they've left some of the trees, these gorgeous live oaks that are probably older than anybody watching this video. And Kyla, show them over here. Can I see the building? On the other side of that guy in the orange,
Yeah.
that's the Publix Plaza with all those restaurants and whatnot. Now we'll talk more about that in a bit. But
So the walkability here is crazy. I mean, you could just walk to Publix, walk to the beach, walk to restaurants.
everything
Yeah.
right here. And we'll talk about how far that is because I don't think we've done a video that is nearly this walkable.
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's definitely not in this area either. This is very unique.
Yes. So let's head up to the next level. I almost forgot to show you this half bath that is right here on the main level so that you don't have to go down or upstairs for the full bath. Pretty simple, more wallpaper. Most of you know how I feel about that.
Look how they painted the ceiling.
Yes, to match.
I love it.
You know, I didn't even catch that, Kyle. That's a great catch. A small detail, but boy, it looks
But
fantastic.
see, and it makes, and you always complain about the crazy wallpaper, but this is so tastefully done with the ceiling and then the tiles that go all the way around. I love it.
Well, it's different on the beach.
Yeah,
Like
you can get away with some of these
yellow,
colors.
pink, and blue houses. They're all acceptable here in New Smyrna Beach, whereas in other suburbs, in DeLand or Maitland or Lake Mary, Sanford or Orlando, you aren't getting away with those colors very often. Some people do. Usually I'm driving by and I think, what were they thinking?
It just makes more sense here.
Okay, so we're upstairs now, and let's check out this first bedroom. You're going to see the floors. They've kept the same floors, the luxury vinyl plank floors throughout the entire home. Instead of slapping cheap old carpet in here, check out the lights.
Yeah, those are nice.
I like it. I do like that. So if you're sitting there at night, you're reading your Bible or whatever it is you're reading, you have a nice little light. Of course, now it won't stop swinging and it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Beachy colors again, a little different, but still that whole aqua thing. And then good sized closet, not a walk-in closet, but look at the black handle.
Yeah,
the-
and I mean, I like that they're doors too, and not like those fold-out things.
The bifolds.
Yeah.
We don't
yeah.
see those very many in
I
new
guess
construction.
not, but still, I like it better.
Yeah, those are resales, and I should mention that we're here in New Smyrna today, but we help buyers and sellers from all over the world, you know, and we help them not just in New Smyrna Beach. We're helping in Orlando, we're helping in all those suburbs like we just mentioned before. So, oh, Kyla, spin around, show them that window up top. I like where it is because it still allows you wall space if you wanted to put another photo. Part of me does say, why don't you just put another window in though?
Yeah, it's probably a design choice for the outside.
I'm a little bit torn on that.
I always am an advocate for more windows is better.
Okay, so now we'll spin around and check out this bedroom. Same thing.
So cute, I think.
It is cute. It is definitely cute.
And this one has a walk-in closet.
Yeah, plenty of space in here, plenty of options. Salt water and sunsets, that's what it's about here in New Smyrna. And then I guess we'll jump across here, a little linen closet, which is expected. And then here, it's got to be a door. They're gonna have a door
Yeah,
here.
yeah, it's
Surely
just
they're a
because it's the
door.
model. But I actually
Yes.
like that they split it up because it allows brother to take a shower while sister's still getting ready.
Right, and tile goes all the way to the ceiling. No wavy water here, but nice look. Gold faucets.
Which I know you don't like, I know you're about to say it, but I think it is tastefully done because it's still with the other black fixtures. So I think it looks nice.
I'm not gonna say it.
It's not overdone.
I'm not saying anything. I do like these baseboards too. 5-inch baseboards. What do you think of the floors while we're down there?
I like that.
They
It's
actually
different.
have, they're raised. The round is actually raised. And then of course the same cabinets,
I like that they kept it the same
same
throughout.
quartz. I do too. Nice blue.
And it's nice that they also included different mirrors. I feel like a lot of times you just get like one big slab of mirror.
Square.
But
Yes.
it's just a nice little detail that I think is
I
important.
do agree with you. Let's head over this way. This is the air conditioner, carrier AC unit. It doesn't matter much to some of you, but to some of us it does. And then here you have the washer and the dryer area.
I like that it's up here so you're not walking like 3 levels, you know, for your laundry.
Right,
And look at
right.
the color drenching that they've done in here. I like it. It makes it its own little laundry room.
Yeah, that pink is beachy, I guess. I guess it's beachy. And then here they've kind of broken this off. That's where your door is going to be, of course. And then coming in, this thing is huge.
I know, and it's interesting because even though all of the bedrooms are up here, they still did a good job making sure it was split, if you will, so you're not
Yes.
right on top of each other.
And Kyla, come over through the barn door here and let's show them this walk-in closet. Look how big this thing is.
Nice.
Very large. So for the square footage, for a, let's call it 2,200 square foot home, you still get walk-in closets. You get all kinds of storage. They made great use of this. And then up top, look at the tray ceiling. I think it's nice.
What do you mean you think it's nice? I love
I
it.
think it's nice. It
You
looks
said
very-
it's nice, like, oh, it's nice.
No, it's nice. I really like it.
Show some enthusiasm.
What I don't like is this atom-looking thing,
I like
random thing.
it. It gives it something different to look at.
It's
I like
different,
it.
all right.
And
it's different.
I love the built-ins here behind you.
I do too. I agree with that. I do agree. They're nice. I don't know what you necessarily do with them. I think most people
Storage,
are gonna
hello.
have, right, but I'd be like wanting a door on it maybe. The window's looking right out here too. I just saw a bird fly off, but it's cool looking right here at the live oaks. And then more wallpaper here, but again, tastefully done. They're really keeping with the beach theme, if you will. That whole look. And of course, the same floors we've spoken of before. So let's check out this ensuite bath because it's incredible. Quartz tops, same cabinets, and then the light.
Oh yeah, that's nice. There is still a
Yeah.
window in here.
Well-
I wish it was bigger.
I do too. I
Like
kind
they could have
of.
extended it out.
They could have brought it over.
Yeah.
Let me
But
see.
maybe it looks weird outside.
Perhaps. This builder has been building homes for a long time. They know what they're doing. I'd say this home is probably as solid as most of the homes we've done. Check this out. Look at that. I just love that color, that.
I do too. And I
You break
like
it up?
this. You don't normally get this like big shelf here in these showers. I like that.
I don't think hardly ever.
I don't think I've seen that
I mean,
before. Yeah.
we-
Done like that at least.
We get a little niche,
yeah.
you know. But it's a wonderful shower, borderless glass.
That's nice.
Tile all the way up, there's a light right in the shower, directly over it, which I think is great. And then in here is the poop room. Woohoo! I don't know, it's a poop room, nothing that fancy.
Nice picture looking at the surfers, I guess, while you're doing your business.
I guess, yes.
Welcome to the
reading?
beach.
You might not be reading, well, you're doing your business if you're in there. So we're gonna take a little detour. Before we get to the second home, we're just gonna take a little walk over to the pool because it's so close, it's worth it. Okay, so we're inside the gated clubhouse area, men's and women's restrooms. Now it's noisy. Well, it's noisy because of all this construction going on, but that's not gonna last forever. Soon enough, that's gonna be over. Pool deck. I just like this. Again, this is all about a lifestyle. Big sitting area we'll come to in a second. Check out these over here, Kyla. The grills, gas grills like this, somebody else cleans. I think that's absolutely incredible. And then the pool area. I don't know, I get close to these and I just don't hear it. At night, if these were off, you can hear that beach. I know it very well because I own property, I don't know, 700 yards that way probably. And at night, you can really hear it.
And you can feel the salt and the beach air, I feel like, when you're out here.
You can feel it, you can smell it. It's, I don't know, it's refreshing. And then over here is a little sitting area with a little, is that a fireplace?
Yes.
I guess that's a fireplace.
It's not done yet, but.
Just not finished. A lot going on here still. So New Smyrna Beach is really the anti-Daytona Beach, which is just a little ways up to the north, because the feel is very different here. There's very few chains beachside, and it's very quiet here. There's a small town feel despite the massive growth that we've experienced in recent years. So the secret of this little town, of this little community is really out, and I truly think that the locals don't want you to know about this because there's already, the traffic has changed things so much. You can drive on the beaches here on some of them, and then there's other beaches just down at 27th that are more kid-friendly in that you cannot drive on them. So if we have the grandkids, we're going to that side because the kids can act all crazy and run around, not have to worry about getting run over. So the traffic in this area is really getting worse, and it seems like it's getting worse every day, and it's because of communities like this, but it really has not hindered the small town feel. Here in New Smyrna, the small town feel is really built by things like farmers market, like wine walks, festivals, the July 4th celebration. It's really the Orlando area's favorite beach town. Tourists, well, they're mostly going up to Daytona because they've been hearing about that for years, but locals here in Florida, most of them are coming here to New Smyrna. Here in New Smyrna, we got three types of residents. We have retirees, we have those with second homes, and we have tourists that come in for the beach. And so they keep funding our economy here. It's a fishing mecca. We have the Atlantic Ocean right over there. We have the Indian River and the Mosquito Lagoon. Let's see, back that way, if I have that right. We have fantastic surfing right here in New Smyrna Beach. And we're just up 5 or 6 miles from the Canaveral National Seashore. And when you're down there, you're often seeing people riding their bicycles on down there. Look, I can go on and on about how the New Smyrna lifestyle is so different than that in Orlando. So let's move on and let's get back into that second home. So we're here at the second home today, and this second townhome, this one has 3 bedrooms, 4 baths, 2-car garage, 2,557 square feet, 2-car garage on the first floor, and one feature that we've never ever seen in a new construction home. And I think I've only shown one home with an elevator. How about yourself, Kyla?
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever shown anything with an elevator.
Okay, so we're walking in first floor. Right here is the 2-car garage. So you walk in and there's kind of a confluence here, which is great. First floor. Let's start off right here with the bath. Now, this bath is not what you're going to see. This is to be ADA compliant. Right here where I stand is going to be the shower or the tub. And then over here is the little pooper. That's the toilet for those of you that haven't seen our videos before. And, well, it's a bathroom. Good light at the top. I like,
I like the extra light in here.
They continue to do that. They continue to, I don't want to say dazzle me, but I'm impressed by the light that they use. This room here is shown as an office, but obviously well, not obviously, I shouldn't say obviously, it's a bedroom too. I like that light at the top over here. Now, Kyla, take a look outside here. How many new construction homes have we shown over the years where people can actually look out and have live oaks right out their window?
I know, it doesn't really feel like new construction in a good way.
Yeah, I agree. LVP flooring like we saw in the other home. Great use of colors.
Yeah, what do you think of the ceiling?
I like it. It's still, you call it mauve.
It gives it a moody vibe.
Yes. It's not that I get ragged on sometimes from some of you saying that I'm hating on the home. The fact that I don't like the color doesn't mean I hate the home. It's just a personal preference. But if I'm building this home, I'm just gonna put a different color in. Decent sized walk-in closet. But remember, This is a bedroom here, first floor bedroom. So if you don't want to climb the stairs for that person, you can have it. So let's head up this. Well, you know what? Do you want to take the stairs, or do you want to show them what we've been waiting to show them? Okay, let's do this. Check it out, folks. An elevator. Close all the way. Okay.
How long it'll take to figure
Close
this
it
out?
up.
Nope.
Help me. Okay.
It does it itself.
It does it for you. I feel like I don't know. It's pretty smooth.
Yeah,
Light.
When I heard of an elevator being in like a little town, well, this isn't little, but a townhome, I was thinking kind of scary and dingy, but
Yes.
this thing is nice. Look at the light. Look at this fancy mirror.
Very nice, very clean. Can you see my little shoes in there? My little Jesus shoes?
No, let's not show them.
Doing the whole beach thing today. Being we're here in New
Yes, you're
Smyrna.
very beachy vibes, I guess.
I'm feeling beachy.
And look at this light around the mirror too.
Yeah,
It's very
nice. But it's just an elevator. I say just an elevator. Now we're gonna get to the third floor. We are gonna spend time talking about the pricing and incentives and talk about the kitchen and location and all that stuff. But right now, this is the third floor where the bedrooms are. Okay, so let's take a look at this landing area, if you will. Quartz top here with storage.
Yeah, it's an interesting placement, but it's a great way to show what you can do with the space and gives you a lot of storage.
I absolutely love it. There's a stairwell for those that want the exercise.
Those that have the good knees.
We typically do, but I don't know. Right now, I think it was just cool taking the elevator. Good lighting again. You're gonna see in here. 9'4" ceilings.
This bedroom feels bigger too.
Yes, no, I thought there were 9'4" ceilings here. Maybe those are. I thought they were 8-foot ceilings up here. I believe those are 9'4s.
I don't know.
Not sure. Decent closet, nothing crazy. Decent closet.
But I like that because there's a bedroom downstairs, there's only 2 bedrooms up here, so this one's still a pretty good size.
True, that's right. So you do have the 3 bedrooms. Look, LVP flooring, of course. Same baseboards we've seen, a little off color, which I think is great. And then this bath. Now this is not the primary suite, but this has its own bath. Great, look at these tiles again.
Yeah, I like the builder's choice.
And black over here, right? Looks great.
Yeah.
Looks great. Over here, same thing. I love it. So let's show them, before we get to the primary suite, let's show them this laundry room here. And
big washer and dryers.
Yeah, look at this old kind of software. That's some really old stuff there. But standing washer and dryer, or front loading. And then let's head to the primary suite. And then we'll head down and show you the really cool stuff. Over here, 3 lights. Are these lights? Well, there is light out there.
There is light. I mean, there's more than just 3 too.
Well, just
there's
3.
5 windows in here, which is crazy.
3 on this side, I think is really nice.
And again, you're looking out at trees, which is really nice.
Yeah, you're not staring at somebody else. And then of course they come around here. That pink has got to go.
It's not pink.
Well,
It's
mauve,
like a mauve, like a dark
purple.
mauve. I like it. They don't have to,
Okay.
it gives you something else to look at other than just like the beachy stuff.
Tray ceiling. You probably know how I feel about that color, but again, this is beautiful stuff, folks. I am not ragging on the builder. This builder has done absolutely beautiful, beautiful work. Up here, you're gonna want a ceiling fan. So if you're moving down here and you're moving down from New York or out from Texas or California, just get ceiling fans right away. You're going to want them. Yes, we're on air conditioning all year, but you're gonna want the air conditioning of the support of that fan to get you going. So now let's head over through this another barn door.
I like the barn doors because it's not like a huge bedroom, so it definitely saves space.
And it's not, it's not country.
Yeah, it's not like giving farmhouse.
Yeah, they kept it the beach.
It's still chic. That's my word of the day.
Chic, I like that. Chic. Huge vanity with dual sinks, plenty of storage. I like that they didn't just put the makeup counter there.
Yeah, I do too. I like the extra storage.
And then over here, check the shower out.
Again, with the shelf, I love that.
Yeah, just like before.
And look at this tile down here. That's cool.
Well, and it's up top too. They match it at the bottom of the top, so.
I like that.
I think it's a great look. Great little shower. And then poop room.
Wow, it is very calming in here. Even though there's no window, it's very peaceful in there. I like it.
I don't know about peaceful, but okay. And then in here, a light. Let me get over here.
I was gonna say, you know, that first closet was kind of small, but now I understand why, because there's a whole other one, which is really nice. Yeah, plenty of storage. So, Kyla, what do you think? Where do you want to go now? I think there's only one place left to go.
Do we take the stairs or do we take the elevator?
Let's show them the stairs.
Okay. All right. So before we get to the pricing and all that good stuff, we're going to show you the main feature. Well, I don't know, maybe the elevator was the main feature, but everybody wants to know about the kitchen, the main living areas. This is the main living area. Much like the one before. Remember before they had the couches turned around?
Yeah, but it's still a nice designated space for a big couch.
And then over here, Kyla, come on in here and show them this little bar.
Wet bar. Oh, I guess there's not even a sink.
Right, so little bar here.
Little area. I'm guessing this was probably like a closet, and then that just shows what you can do with it if you want a little extra storage space for your drinks.
Yeah, and this builder will do whatever you want here. I do like that. I can see like a little bar section.
Put all your glasses in there.
Yes.
As if there's not enough storage in the kitchen.
Yes, that's right. There's a ton of it. Crown molding up here, the same recessed lighting. I just can't say enough about the lighting.
There's your ceiling fan too.
Yes, that's right. So many builders, we talk about ceiling fans because so many just don't do it at all. And then over here, check out this island. Waterfall all the way down. I love this color. I just think that's, I don't know, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I do too.
I think it's as beautiful as anything we've seen.
Look at these lights too. I don't think I've seen anything like this before.
Yeah, that is, inside there's nothing in there. Weird. I didn't notice that before, Kyla.
Yeah.
I don't remember even
I like them.
Paying any mind to that. So, and then let's show them over here, these little
soft closed drawers.
Yes, but the
handles.
The handles, thank you.
I
was trying to think of a way to incorporate chic into that.
Well, they're just handles. They're not anything. I would not call those chic. Don't take my word.
Okay. And then over here, Kyla can't see around, but there's more slide outs, okay? But this sink, I love it.
Oh, I didn't get that on camera.
No, I'm not going to do that again.
Okay,
no,
okay. You guys need your imagination.
I love how they put this over on the side so a pot can fit. If you're bringing it across here, you got plenty of room for your pot that's not on top of the garbage disposal. The button is on the top, and I don't know. I absolutely love this color. I don't think we've done a tour with this color before.
I feel like I haven't seen this like champagne type before. I love it.
It's not really champagne. It's like a silver gold.
Yeah,
it's like
that's what we call champagne.
No.
Yes.
Champagne's a little more pink.
No, he doesn't know what he's talking about. That's rosé. This is champagne.
Tell us, folks. Is this? I don't think that's champagne. That's like champagne. A silver and gold. No, champagne's a little more. So okay, we have not talked about the dishwasher. Cafe appliances here. You can get whatever you want. You don't have to get them. Trash can, like hallelujah. I love this when builders do this. We have all this space, so for crying out loud, let's use it. Let me step back here, show them the cafe refrigerator, plenty of storage, freezer down below, which is the nicest thing ever. And then storage galore up top.
Yeah, look at how they went all the way to the ceiling with the cabinets. That's nice.
You'll need a ladder to get it.
Yeah, but you can put your stuff up there that you don't really use very often.
Right. And then the backsplash here. Notice how it comes up around, Kyla, all the way around the hood range. Glass top, and then down below here for your pots and pans. So, and they kept the same color.
I mean, honestly, like all this storage, you could really live here. I feel like so many homes here, it's only like built for a second home, but this, I mean, look at all that over there.
Yeah, plenty of space. We'll head over there in a minute. Check out the ranges. Now, earlier we saw two separate ranges. Here there's one range, and then up top it's the micro. So you can get whatever you want. Maybe you're somebody that doesn't need that. Let me show you real quick over here on this side, and now Kyla showed it before a little bit, but I don't know if you caught, tile goes all the way up. The builders just spend so much time taking care of the details that nothing looks gaudy. But look at the storage all the way down, soft close, of course. And then over here on the backside, there's 5 bar stools. So,
and I mean, you have room for a 6th one there. That's a huge island.
Probably room for a 6. I love how they did this. You could cut it off here, I imagine, and just have it shorter. But let's head in here and address this half bath, Kyla, because well, you're gonna want it.
I like that it's even though it's still close to the kitchen, it's not like right on the kitchen. It's a little bit more tucked away that way, you know.
Look at the little corals. Very nice.
I'm surprised they didn't paint the ceiling in here.
Well, because I think it would be too much.
Yeah.
I think it would be too much.
I mean, for a half bath though, this is huge.
The great detail, the chair rail.
I like the mirror too.
The black. Yeah, it's I don't know, something about that is
just different.
sea-ish. Is that a word, sea-ish?
No.
No?
I don't know.
Not really? Okay. And then let's head outside over here, but first, check out this pantry. So you do have a pantry.
That's nice.
Not like the other home here, but
I mean, you
plenty
could probably
of storage.
easily do without a pantry here, but it's nice that it's there.
With all the storage, yes. And then the big space here, I don't know, I feel like this is really nice. I guess you could put a rectangular one, but this allows you to get outside.
And look how they did the sliders here, I guess. In the other one, it was just a door, so that's nice that these are sliders.
Here it comes all the way out. And then here, Kyla, show them over this way. Show them the hotel. You can see the pool, and then you can see the hotel. Well, that hotel is on the beach, so you see how close you are. Similar to the other porch, this one is. But let's go ahead and let's get to talking about the location, all those details. This community is all about luxury. These are luxury townhomes built on top of 2-car garages. Just 75 residences in here and 15 buildings right on Saxon. It's a small little community, and it's small, kind of like New Smyrna Beach. These townhomes mean that you don't have yard or exterior maintenance to deal with, which in my mind just means more beach time. That's what I want. It's fantastic for snowbirds, people that come part of the year and then don't have to worry about it for the rest of the year, but it's also great for people who actually want to live their life. Now, the HOA in here is $731 per month. Now, that may seem like a lot of money, but remember, you're buying back your time. Time, the only resource we can never ever get more of. Now, what does that $731 get you? Well, it gets you landscaping, exterior maintenance, trash, plus water and sewer. Now, water and sewer alone may run you well over $100 a month, so you can kind of take that off that $731. There's a super nice swimming pool, a cabana, 2 nice grills with granite countertops. There's a paw park, a little gathering area that's a very nice place to sit. We were there before. Now, this community, it is not for the budget-conscious people. It's really about lifestyle. There is no CDD in here, which is something a lot of people ask us. And also, speaking of lifestyle, New Smyrna Beach is a golf cart community, or a golf cart friendly community. So people are all the time riding golf carts all around. So put your golf cart downstairs in that garage and just cruise around, because everything you need is so close by. Maybe you don't want to walk to it, but maybe you want to take your golf cart, or maybe you just want to take it down on the beach and just cruise along the beach because it's so close by. So some would say that New Smyrna Beach is really a tale of 2 different cities. There's the inland portion that's a little bit more rural, except for the main drag. And then when you come over the South Causeway over the Indian River, is beachside, and beachside is really more about the lifestyle. This community right here where we are now is right next door, I showed you before, right next to Publix, Limoncello, which is a fantastic little Italian restaurant. Off the Hook is a decent little seafood place, Colt's Barbecue, and Vesuvio's Italian is fantastic. Right over here, great little piece. Just had pizza there the other night. There's Bell's Beachside in this Publix Plaza place that my wife spends a lot of money decking out our place. There's a bank, there's a Bob Ross workshop. If you're into art, that's right here. And again, we're 700 yards from the sandy beach. We're less than half a mile from a little coffee shop, then the Little Theater of New Smyrna Beach, and the Sea Vista Tiki Bar, which is a great little place that we walk to. We're just 5 minutes to Canal Street, which has a general public, best old fashions in the entire country, as far as I know. Corkscrew Restaurant is very famous, and Yellow Dog, which is a little, I guess it's a barbecue place, but we absolutely love it. Very different than anything you're gonna find anywhere else. There's also plenty of boutique shops. There's jewelry shops. There's Caribbean Memories Sea Glass. Mary has a fantastic little shop there. Beautiful little place. Great little New Smyrna kind of vibe with all that. There's also a farmer's market, and it's right next to the marina down at the end there. We're 5 minutes from Flagler Avenue, which has Third Wave, one of my favorite restaurants, Flagler Tavern, Clancy's. I can go on and on with all the restaurants. But what you're not going to find beachside is any change. Well, there is a Starbucks and there's a Jimmy Hula's here in town, which a lot of us are really upset about, but they're nice little places. There's all sorts of boutique shops on Flagler, just like there was in Canal. And the nightlife tends to be more on Flagler than there is on Canal Street. And then the beachfront, the main beachfront, the most popular beachfront here in this area is probably right there on Flagler. Plus, we're also about 5 minutes from Advent Health. Now, New Smyrna Beach is a small town, so what chains there are, except for those two I mentioned, are really on the west side. You've got Walmart, you've got Home Depot, and all of that stuff. Right here, as we stand here right now, we're 10 minutes to I-95, 20 minutes to Port Orange, which has all the Targets and every chain you can think of under the sun. It's Kyla's favorite place, frankly. 25 minutes to Daytona Beach, 30 to 35 minutes over to DeLand, and probably an hour if you're commuting down to Orlando or the Orlando area to work. Now, the first home that we looked at has 3 bedrooms, 4 baths, a 2-car garage with 2,557 square feet. It has a base of around $729,000 and $738,000 as is. So I mentioned before that there's not much of a difference there. $9,000, very insignificant for what you're getting. This end unit with the elevator has 3 bedrooms, 4 baths, and a 2-car garage and 2,251 square feet. This one starts at around $800,000 and about $908,000 as it is with all these bells and whistles, including that elevator. So come join me at this home over here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.